Welcome back, guys. This is the MMA Neighborhood.
Yep.
I'm Devin.
And I am Steve.
And we are going over the post of UFC 299. O'Malley versus Vera 2.
Yeah.
We got a hot one, though, right, Steve-O? We got a hot one for this one, right?
Oh, yeah. Especially
the Steven Breeden.
There we go. And like I said in the preview, just watch all the fights because none of them are going to disappoint. I think there was, I don't know, we'll get to it. But the first prelim was Joanne Wood versus Marna Moros.
Our baby JoJo.
Oh, dude, that's one of our favorite fighters.
A retirement fight?
Retirement fight. She won a split decision.
Oh.
And you know what? It was hard fought. But I don't know. Do you think it was kind of given to her?
It was a hard fought, hard earned. That one we might have to rewatch. I mean, we're biased. We love JoJo.
Yeah,
we were screaming at the TV early, baby. This early prelim is the first fight of the fucking card, bro. We're screaming JoJo.
Yeah.
It could have been 2-0 going that third. Okay.
I think it was 1-1. I think personally it was 1-1, but
yeah, JoJo lands that beautiful spinning back fist at the end of the round, almost KOing.
Dude,
Marlon, what's her name?
Marna.
Marna, almost KOing Marna with a beautiful back fist and almost putting her out.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
No, I think it's Marna. I don't know.
Well,
but yeah, it's something. Either way, she fucking lost. Okay, she lost.
She did.
But
you asked if I was,
Oh, do you think it was given?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I think split decision. And look, it was a close fight. That spinning back fist was nice. I think she dropped her, and it's just like it was a good fight.
Dude, she brought the hell out of that girl's head, man.
Yeah, dude, she almost finished her. She was right there.
I think when we were talking live, it was we had a draw. That could have been 10-8 first two to Marin, and but either way, dude, hell yeah, JoJo.
Yeah,
going out on that win. A beautiful ending to your performance.
Yeah.
And I think she said, you don't got to be loud to be heard, is what I think her last quotes were. That's what's up. Because she's a beautiful, quiet killer, baby.
Oh, that's what's up. So have a good retirement, Joanne Wood.
I cried.
Then we had, the second fight was all right. It was all right. It was CJ Vera versus Asu.
That was the one fight that wasn't delivering, but we didn't know him.
Yeah, it was all right. And then we got to the new beast of the heavyweight division, Robles versus Josh Parison. This dude, the Robles dude, I think I'm saying it right. He's a Cuban fucking missile, dog. For real, dude. This dude's 6'7". He's monstrous.
He's lab made.
Dude, he's lab made.
This guy's an experiment from the Cubans, man.
Dude, he's Romero's fucking cousin, dog.
And we talked about him a little bit in the last card. You brought him up. This guy's his debut. He's 4-0 before going in the UFC. Now he's 5-0, coming off of what, a 40-second knockout, bro?
Yeah, dude, it was insane.
Quick,
man.
And he's
18-second knockout. This one.
18. I fucking overkilled it. 18 seconds, bro.
Yeah.
He's a Cuban missile. Plus, he's got the Taekwondo. Have you ever seen a big man move like that?
Dude, homie. I mean, he kind of almost
He tripped.
He slipped.
He slipped. But
he slipped doing the head kick.
Dude, he knocked this guy out running backwards, bro.
Which is crazy. I mean, he's going to have to tighten it up his stuff a little bit. But
yeah, I mean,
I'm super excited.
It was definitely a gimme fight for a guy who's just destroying
it's his
people.
first fight in UFC. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're right. His first fight. They gave him someone that was not well known, not ranked. And yeah, he might struggle with the heavy hitters like Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
I mean, he probably hits super hard if he's knocking everyone out. That's a great fight.
You like that one, huh?
Black Beast versus him.
Is it too soon though? I think they're gonna give him another unranked guy.
No, they'll give him like a top 15.
This guy
or they'll give him someone in the top 10 for sure.
I don't know, man. It's fast. This guy's only had 5 professional fights, but I believe now he's knocked everybody out within a 2-minute span. All finishes and combined underneath 2 minutes.
Look, Derek Lewis is ranked 12.
It's a good one, huh?
I don't hate it.
It might be too soon.
What do you mean?
But we'll see. What about Andre Arlovsky? I don't want to see him die, but.
Arlovsky?
Yeah.
He's not even in the top 15.
What's this guy's name again? Say it again, Steven.
All right, look. I'm butchering it for sure. I know, no doubt I'm butchering it.
No, say it. I want to hear.
I think it's Robles.
Robles, man. Look out for this guy. He is hot, and he's coming up, baby. A contender to watch for on those early prelims.
Now, Michel Pereira versus Mikhail from Poland. Michel Pereira, man, he landed those tough those hard body shots
with the knees.
Oh, yeah. Remember, he ran to the second one. He ran to him and stuffed that knee right into his gut, bro.
Oh, right in the liver.
Oh, it was done, and then he spun him around and choked his ass out.
Went for the body. Took
1 minute, 1 second.
Damn, boy. That's why you gotta watch these early prelims, baby. It went fast, so you ain't missing. You ain't gonna lose time watching these. Trust me.
Yup.
You ain't missing out on nothing. You're missing out on a fight. Watch these fights. They're fast. They're quick. They're beautiful.
They're nice.
It was a hell of a card.
Nice.
Michel Pereira, fucking taking him out, dude. He's on like a 7-fight kill streak right now, maybe 8.
I think it's 7. I think it's 7. Could be wrong, but either way, he's on a fat win streak.
And I'm
right now.
that he's moved up to middleweight. It's a way better place. He missed weight a couple times welterweight.
Yeah.
He's looking like a straight murderer.
Dude, it was
He
great.
needs top 15, top 10. He needs a good opponent next because this guy's a boss.
Dude, straight up. And yeah, he's still unranked, but dude, what about him versus Paul Craig?
Paul Craig's booked.
Is he?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. Who else we got in the top 15?
We got
Who's 15 through 10, Steve-O?
15 through 10. We got Chao Borraro.
Okay.
He's the Brazilian with the tattoo on his neck.
Oh, I like that guy.
Yeah, dude, that dude's a beast.
That's a good one.
We have Chris Curtis, 14. We have Paul Craig, 13. Anthony Hernandez, ranked 12. Shemaev, 11.
I like the Brazilian. I like the Brazilian.
They legit don't have a number 10 on the UFC.
Interesting.
Yeah, because that's how stupid this
easy. We want to.
Dude, this
I'm being UFC. Good.
I know,
place,
but dude, their website sucks sometimes. How do you miss a number 10? It goes 9 to 11.
I like the Brazilian you're speaking of. He's a fucking awesome guy. I think he trains under Vitor. Dude's badass.
Yeah.
It's a good matchup, Sivo. Who we got? We starting the prelims now.
Dude,
Yeah, that was the early prelims.
We're still in the early prelims. We
Still?
have Ion Cutabella versus Philippe Lins.
This was a stacked early prelims. It was like 5 fights.
Dude, Ion put on a good fight. He couldn't close the deal, though.
No, he ended up losing, right? By
decision.
Split? Decision?
Just decision.
Yeah,
unanimous.
He went Hulk mode near the end. The guy was swinging some bombs. It was a good fight.
It was solid.
It was a good fight, but the other guy turned into pussy boy grappler.
Oh, pussy boy.
And when I say grappler, I love grapplers, but when you just hold a guy down.
Yeah, he wasn't really doing anything that dominant or that on the offensive end when he did have him down. And but yeah, so I'm curious to see who he fights next. But
I still like Cutelaba. I want to see him.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he needs to get cut and go sign with PFL. Yeah, I think his time's done.
That's harsh.
And speaking of time's done, now we go into the prelims, regular. Pedro Munoz versus Kyler Phillips, the Matrix.
Who's done in that one? I thought it was a great fight.
It was a great fight, but dude, Pedro Munoz 39.
39 don't mean nothing.
Dude's getting
it don't mean nothing.
Bro.
It don't mean nothing. But here's the thing.
He looks solid. He did look solid, but I don't think he could really figure out a way to get within the. Because Kyler Phillips, man, he had some reach on him, and he was throwing some crazy stuff. I will give Munoz this though. His head movement was on point because he ducked like 3 super hard, fast head kicks.
Yeah, he did.
He ducked them.
Like the Matrix.
Dude.
But speaking of the Matrix, that's Kyler Phillips. That's his nickname. Yep. And, it's not that Pedro Munoz did bad. It's that how good was Kyler Phillips, bro? Dude, that fool looked like the one in there, bro. He's throwing combinations I never even seen before, bro.
Dude, he was throwing some gnarly combinations. Now, look, in the preview, seeing who Kyler Phillips has lost to and won against, it's like, oh, okay. But this looked like a completely new fighter. So I'm super excited to see where he goes from here.
Yeah, he's obviously evolved from his last losses. You can't even take what he's lost to good. So he's on a different level now. Obviously, he's kicking some ass.
Yeah, he moved. He was a no rank. He beat number 13, Pedro Munoz. And he goes to rank 12.
And it was an awesome performance, man. There was a point where he did like a leg kick, body kick, head kick, all in a row. Like, dude, I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah, I remember that combination.
This guy's
head, body, head with the same leg.
And that doesn't even do justice. Watch this fight. If you missed anything, watch this one, baby. I mean, there's plenty to watch, but this guy, he is definitely on the radar. Just like the Cuban monster, this guy is right there with him. Yes. Kyler Phillips, I will be watching every fight from here on out. Yes. Pedro Munoz, he couldn't get off. He couldn't find the distance. He couldn't close the distance.
Yeah.
He was hesitating. He's gun shy.
And plus, he was only throwing like 1 strike at a time. He wasn't throwing much combos, but I'm sure that's probably because he couldn't get within the
Yeah, he's too gun shy. Kyler Phillips is showing him the fucking the way. He's showing him the red pill, and Pedro Munoz couldn't handle it.
Yes, and so we're gonna move to the next prelim, which was this one was like, all right, whatever. Gamrot versus RDA, Rafael dos Anjos. So this was the one that Gamrot won by decision. It was whatever. It was
think I said it had the makings to be a good fight. It had the makings to be a snoring one.
Yeah,
and it was a little snore for sure. I mean,
it was all right.
RDA had a good blitz in the beginning, rocked Gamrot early in the first, but Gamrot just went to pussy boy. I'm just kidding. He did his job. He wrestled him. He grappled him. He controlled the fight.
Yeah.
Just wasn't exciting to the fans.
Yeah.
And no, Gamrot, you're not inspiration.
Yeah. So then we're gonna move to the next. We're gonna move to the next fight is Caitlin Shamaria. And then Macy Barber. Macy Barber getting the unanimous decision win. She went out there. She was looking for blood. She was a little pit bull, a little shark. She was murdered, dude. But she did get rocked once, I think, in the second round. It could have been the first round. No, it was the second round. She kind of got a little, to me, got like a little wobbled. She got a little stunned. And she was having a little problem getting inside the pocket with Caitlin. But overall, dude, she went out there swinging them fists.
Steven was hard for this fight. You could tell the way he talks about it. Macy Barber's his girl.
Macy Barber, dog.
But yeah, Macy Barber looked good. The range was giving her some problems.
Yeah.
But she got the job done. I don't know if it's worth the title shot at this point, but she can at least be one away for sure.
So she now moves into the 4th ranked position at flyweight.
Flyweight. But we also already know Valentina Shevchenko and Alexa Grasso are doing the new Ultimate Fighter this year, baby.
Yes, but that leaves ranked number 2, Erin Blanchfield.
Who's booked in a couple weekends, yeah.
Oh, dude.
Who's ranked 3?
Mana Ferrat?
That's who she's fighting.
Oh, Erin Blanchfield is fighting Manon? No way.
Yeah, that's happened in a couple weekends. So it kind of puts...
she's on a 6 or 7 fight win streak now.
Puts your girl in a little tight spot.
She could possibly be the backup. She wants to be the backup for Valentina Shevchenko versus Alexa Grasso.
Not bad, but the winner of the Erin and Marin fight is worthy as well. So maybe they have to duke it out to find who's...
So, yeah, maybe.
The winner of that might have to face Macy Barber. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, so we shall see. Next, we're going to move to the final prelim fight. Curtis Blades versus Gelton Almeida. Going into this fight, Gelton Almeida was on a 15-fight win streak, people. 15.
Yeah.
He hasn't been lost in a long time. He hasn't felt the loss in a long time.
But like you spoke about in the last fight, you said it wasn't a good fight for him, even though he won. He just laid on Black Beast and didn't do nothing with it.
I didn't like this fight going into it, but Curtis Blades and him fought anyways. And Curtis Blades TKO'd him in the second round. Dude, that was vicious.
It was. Almeida tried to fucking take him down. And the first round was working out for him. He was able to control Curtis with ease. And the second round, not so much. He went for a takedown, held on a little too long. Curtis Blades started opening up with some elbows to the head, pounding. Actually, did some hammer fists to the side of Almeida's head, and he was taking him out, bro. He put him out with some hammer fists. Through Almeida's holding that double leg takedown. Like, what's gonna happen? And then he woke up. What happened?
Dude, he was done.
It was over. So now Curtis Blades called out Tom Aspinall, the current vacant, interim heavyweight champion.
Now that one is interesting because that is the fight that I believe Aspinall got hurt versus.
That's when he blew his knee out. Yeah.
So they didn't really even get to fight, really.
Yeah, it was a fucking unfortunate event.
Yeah, so I think it was in the very first round.
Yeah, early.
Yeah, early in the first round, and so I wouldn't mind seeing it. But I'm pretty sure, I don't know. Who knows?
I think Tom Aspinall said he's game. Let's go.
Yeah. So
might as well, because we hoping for John Bone Jones to take on Stipe.
He is.
In June, I'm projecting after what I've heard. So hopefully that goes down. Well, and in the meantime, we can get Aspinall and Blades too. And maybe it's actually the real fight because they're both healthy.
Yes. Now, let's go on to the meat potatoes.
For the main card. UFC 299, baby. We had a banger opening this bad boy up. Peter Yan versus Song Yadong.
Now, we both had Song taking this fight. Now, when the fight actually happened, the first round was all Song. He was catching him. He was hurting him. Man, the boxing, like, they were both standing a foot apart, it felt like, the whole fight. Like, they were in each other's faces. And the amount of striking defense that was going on was super sick.
In that first minute, too, it was a little standoffish, but because Yadong caught Peter with a good left hook. And Peter was cautious after that, man. So Yadong definitely controlled that first round, made it look pretty easy.
And Song was doing this technique of faking for a takedown, and he was getting back up and hitting him and countering him every time Peter Yan would bite on it, which Yan was biting on everything.
He was, but in the second, third.
And that's when the adjustments started happening.
Yeah, I want to say it was in the first round. Yadong was trying to wrestle too much. He was too wrestle heavy, and it wasn't working anymore.
Yeah, because I don't know who to give the credit to, either the Peter Yan or his corner, or both of them. But the way they adjusted per round was so, like, I wasn't expecting that. Like, I was expecting, like, the first round went totally to Song, and he was getting them. And I think while Peter Yan made those adjustments to his fight, and he started countering that fake takedown punch counter from Song. He started countering it with the uppercut, which I'm a sucker for an uppercut. I love uppercuts. And seeing Peter Yan adjust to that and countering it, that's when Song Yadong was in trouble.
It was beautiful. It was a beautiful adjustment. You called that live. He's making the adjustments, and that's absolutely true. Yadong, hold on. Excuse me. Sorry.
God bless your soul.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But back to what I was saying. The first round, Yadong.
There it is, baby.
He was going for the takedown too heavy. He's being a pussy boy too much, and it burnt him out. In the second and third round, Peter read that. I was like,
okay.
All right, Peter Yan read
That's enough, McGregor.
Second, third round, it's coming back. Don't you fucking worry. But yeah, second, third round, Peter Yan adjusted, landed those beautiful uppercuts like Steve said, and he took the decision win, baby.
Yeah.
And I was impressed, man. We doubted Yan in this one.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, say what.
No, you did say in the preview that we shouldn't judge him too harshly on his previous fights, and you know what? You were 100% right about that, but that's
Thank you.
But look, I was totally wrong too. Like, the way that he was willing to adjust during the fight was perfect. And look, I didn't give Peter Yan a chance, and so I was wrong. I'm man enough to admit it.
Yeah, I was wrong too. Every time I betray my fellow fighter, they always win. They'll somehow come back, man. I betrayed him too soon. Yeah. I did say he has a chance. I didn't want to judge him too harshly. Peter Yan looked good. He looked great. He read the second, third round. He came back, and he got the win. However, did you hear? Breaking news.
What?
He blew his fucking ACL, bro.
What?
Yeah.
Who?
Peter Yan.
No, he didn't.
So I was going to say, who do you want him to fight next?
Whoa.
But, I mean, I wanted him to fight Cheeto Vera. We'll get into that later. But also, since he's going to be out for a while.
No way. He blew his ACL. He tore?
He did. But you know what? Before we make our picks, there's another bantamweight fight to talk about.
Yeah, we'll wait.
And we'll get there, right?
Yes,
and we'll come back to this one.
Now, the next fight is Gilbert Burns versus Jack Della at welterweight. Now, this fight, I was just 100% wrong, and you were right.
Yeah, thank you. It sounds good when you say that like that.
Yeah,
right?
Well, hey.
It sounds good.
You got to be man enough to admit when you're wrong.
My Mystic Mac was on point that day.
Oh, my God.
No, actually, you called a lot of the fight as well. You said, and as I did, too, but you said Gilbert Burns. You could see him using the wrestling. Gilbert Burns, it was a close fight. Burns was kind of winning with the wrestling because Jack was piecing him up with the boxing, bro.
Yeah.
Jack knew how to get in and out. Burns was swinging wild. He wasn't really doing damage with his hands. But when Burns got Jack to the ground, he was able to control him, do a little bit more damage.
Yeah.
But Jack was very crafty on his back and was able to get out of some bad spots.
Yeah. And
in that third round, that's what saved him. I think there wasn't that much time left.
Yeah, well, it's 3:43. 3 minutes,
right,
43
so you got
seconds.
a minute left. Burns gets him down because he's getting pieced up.
Yeah.
Jack Madella's found a good range on him. Knows how to get out. Burns gets him down. And Jack, crawls up, walks the cage. He's on his back and walks up the cage and gets off his back. And as Burns is knowing he's escaping, Burns immediately dives for another takedown.
Yep.
And Jack just times his fucking knee to the head, baby.
Yeah, it was fucking nice to see. It was awesome to see.
And it wasn't the first knee. We'll go over another one later, but this one was. It made the fight. Dude, Burns is fucking wobbled. He's wobbled over there. He's dropped, right? And Jack's on top, landing elbows, and I think it's Herb Dean or someone. Maybe not Herb. I don't want to say Herb, but the ref would not stop this fight, dude. Jack Liddell was landing elbows and doom, baby, just cracking him with everything he's got, hit him, fist, all that.
Hell yeah!
And finally, the rest stuff's in.
Yeah,
but that was a little late of a call. Do you believe?
Dude, it was pretty late. It was a good fight. Honestly, you covered that fight so well. You covered that fight perfectly, man.
I'm sorry, I didn't let you get in on that one.
No, dude, you killed it.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
But I was pretty like, look, Jack Della. I didn't think I thought Gil Burns was gonna be able to be better, but maybe he's on the downswing of his career. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh right now.
Jack's good, man.
Maybe that's why. Maybe Jack is just that good. But I was really interested in him calling out Shavkat.
I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, man.
Now,
great call out.
That's a great fight. And did you see what Shavkat said about that?
I did, but go ahead.
You'll just end up like everyone else.
Yeah.
Just to give you the gist. Yeah. You'll just end up like everyone else. That's not verbatim.
And I do got Shavkat in that one, but they already picked for us, bro. That's the match to make, I think.
Yeah.
I think Jackson needs to fight Shavkat. Burns. Who does he fight,
dude,
man?
Burns, I feel, man.
Who does he fight?
Dude, I think he needs to take a break. He needs because a lot of people are actually booked in the welterweight division right now. Yeah. So
I wouldn't mind him fighting the loser of the next fight, though. So let's go ahead and go over to the next one,
which is Kevin Holland versus Michael Page. Dude. Let me just say, dude, that was wild, dude. That was wild. Okay. Look, I did go into knowing this fight that I didn't know Michael Venom Page all that well. I've seen highlights. That's all I do know. Now I finally got to see the man move.
I've been a fan.
And do his thing. Brody.
Fast as hell, huh?
Dude. And I just like at the end of the first or second round, Kevin Holland's in the corner just like, dude, he's a lot faster than we thought.
Yeah.
Dude. Like,
and we both called this wrong. We both had Kevin Holland.
Yeah.
But I did say, that speed, it's going to be speed versus power type of thing. And Page brought the speed, man.
Dude, he brought the power, too. Kevin Holland couldn't hit shit.
No, his speed. Kevin Page was so fast. Kevin Holland could not time nothing.
Yeah.
He was in and out like a snake he is.
Dude.
Page was sniping him, bro.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever called a fight this, but that was an embarrassment for Kevin Holland. Dog.
Yeah. He got frustrated real early.
I mean,
Page is a good in and out move. Taekwondo punch, straight punch, boom.
Dude, Michael Venom Page was throwing overhand rights that were landing every time, and it's like every time Kevin Holland would block the right side of his face, but he's getting hit on his left. It's like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's in his head, man.
Like, bro, like what?
Remember that elbow?
Dude, the spinning back elbows that landed like 2 or 3 times. Yeah, best believe I remember that.
I give props to Holland not getting dropped for most of those shots because they were one wobbled him and Page did a little fucking. Kind of like the Garbrandt dance, just like kind of like just jerking out there. Dude, he had that little Michael Jackson thing going on.
Dude, Michael Page he was killing it in there.
Yeah, he did great.
Killing it.
Great start to his UFC career. Great debut. Unfortunate for Kevin Holland, he did lose the unanimous decision. He got smoked, I think, all of 3 rounds. Yeah. But I said Holland. I said it in the preview. I was like, if he can't handle the speed, he needs to take him down. He tried, but it wasn't good enough.
And plus, Page got up like almost pretty fast.
Page barely got down.
Yeah.
Holland just couldn't execute it. He had struggles with Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy, what is the secret of your power?
Oh my God.
The reason why I sing it is because Wonder Boy should be the next one to take on Venom Page. That's who I think Michael Venom Page should fight next. Wonder Boy.
I'm gonna disagree with you.
Of course you are. Singing and everything.
I think Ian Gary's a better fight. Well, and this will prove that Ian Gary can also beat, because Michael Venom Page, he was a Bellator champion, So let's see if he can beat a champion. If he's that good, he's undefeated, right?
No, he didn't come in as champion. Diego Lima beat him.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I thought he was a champion before.
No, he didn't come a champion.
Oh,
he's just a prize fighter, even though he's not champ.
Either way, I still think Ian Gary.
Ian Gary's good shot now.
But now look.
Hold on.
Now look.
Wonder Boy's responded.
Oh.
Or no. Because everybody wants Wonder Boy. Believe it or not, MMA neighborhood.
Michael Venom Page doesn't want Wonder Boy.
Exactly. MMA neighborhood wants Wonder Boy. Tell me I'm wrong. But Michael Page said he respects Wonder Boy. He thinks if he's stale, they'll take pictures. They won't fight. When they go in the octagon, it won't be exciting. They'll stalemate.
Yeah.
Which is respectable to hear from him.
Which is why I pick Ian Gary.
But Ian Gary, well, I mean, you know who's been calling him out, right?
No.
Kobe the Cunt Covington. So.
Oh, cool. Ooh,
He's
look
like
at
that?
you. He's spicy.
Yeah. But I think Ian Gary's going to take that. He might as well. You know?
Yeah.
Especially you probably got Edwards Bilal next.
Dude,
Well,
thank God. Finally, I want it to happen already.
I still believe the Wonder Boy fights don't fight to make. If not, we got who? We got Luke K fighting soon, but he's taking on who the hell is Luke K taking on? He's fighting soon.
I don't know.
Oh, he's fighting Buckley.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So winner that? Come on.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to see.
Because he like I said, Wonder Boy's the match, but if he doesn't want it, he's too much respect, too pussy boy.
Oh my God.
To take on Wonder Boy. If you can't take him on, then
yeah, we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
And next is
The co-main event of the evening.
there we go.
Hell yeah, babe. We have the Diamonds. Dustin Poirier. Sorry, my voice is coming off a cold. Taking on Saint Denis. What is this guy's name? The God of War. Benoit Saint.
Benoit
Saint
Denis.
Saint Denis. The God of War.
Yeah.
Bro, did we call this?
Dude, I said it in the preview.
One week finally called it.
Look, precision, accuracy, he does have power versus straight brawler. And what did I say? If Dustin Poirier gets in the pocket, he's going to finish this man. And what's exactly that happened in the second round? Even though I did call the round as well, too. Knockout by second round.
You did. I think I said third. But, you know, I hyped up God of War because he's deserving of it.
Yeah.
And he came in, he fucked Poirier up that first round, dog. Everybody was scared, dog.
Dude, Poirier looked tired
no one
in
had
that first
confidence
round.
in that first, bro. Poirier's getting cracked, but I said in the preview that Poirier is going to take damage in the first. He's going to get hurt.
Yeah.
But I can see him coming back. And like you said, you know, in the pocket, he timed something very nice. It was a beautiful right hook.
Mm-hmm.
Put him down.
Yep.
But how about them guillotines, son?
Dude.
Those happy gillies.
Those happy gillies, bro. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Just stopped it.
I think he threw about 3 or 4 of those happy gillies, baby. But Poirier said he ain't. If you don't try, you lose them. Like you don't get the tap if you don't try. You know, like everyone you don't try is a loss. So I don't hate him for it. His corner is like, stop throwing the gilly. Don't guillotine him. But the second round, even though when he rocked him the first time, it was a straight.
Dude, yeah.
And he went for Gilly again, dude.
I'm like, dude, stop. You could have ended him right there.
Yeah.
Could have ended him.
But he didn't get his Gilly, but he still got the finish. And the man is still polished. He is the diamond for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Second round KO, right? TKO? That thing was a straight KO,
that
bro.
That dude got knocked the hell out, bro.
He right hooked him. And on the ground, he got an extra. Got
that one
just
solid
to take
extra.
home, baby.
Oy,
but, you know, props to God of War. He took on a hell of a fucking fighter in Poirier.
Yeah.
And he jumped huge to take that fight.
Yeah.
And you hear about the staph infection? What do you feel about that?
Who? What are you talking about?
God of War has staph. You hear about that?
Isn't that? No, I didn't hear that.
I know it's a little excuse, but he looked great in the first round. It's hard to.
He was making like all I read was like his thing that he wrote was like, oh yeah, I wasn't able to give my all the night and this and that.
Staph.
I'm just like, bro, then.
Well, they called it out. They called it out earlier that week.
Oh, I didn't. That slipped by me.
Either way, Poirier survived the fucking war and he ended it, baby. You know what I mean? He survived that onslaught. It was a beautiful fight. We all screamed.
Yep.
We ate your wings. We had the Louisiana hot sauce, the diamond pork. Shit was fire. I appreciate it.
Word.
Sponsor us when you can. We'll put the Poirier sauce on the podcast. I will drink it live. Let's go, baby. And now it's time for the main event of the evening. Sugar Sean.
This fucking guy.
O'Malley versus Marlon Cheeto Vera 2. Let's go, Steve-O.
Brody.
I'm surprised I could do it.
My man. I was, like I said at the start of the podcast. Maybe, I don't know. But, dude, I was on the edge of my seat. And I couldn't believe, like, I was just, oh, dude, the whole thing was just amazing to watch.
It's beautiful.
It was amazing to watch.
Well, you know, Steven, the earlier one, you said that you're scared once it got past the second, third round.
I was.
And I seen it. I mean, I've never seen a boy sweat before, but it was sweating. And then the nails are gone. He's bit them all off.
They were gone. Everything was gone. Look,
yeah.
I called for a second round knockout for Sugar Sean. That happens to be
That's what you wanted.
That's what I wanted. I almost got it. Almost. Because that's when the knee landed.
It was the second. I think it was third.
Was it the third?
Third, fourth. I don't know. That knee was fucking. Let's go over that knee. Go ahead.
Let's go over the knee. Look, either way, I almost had it, but I was wrong. But Sugar Sean lands this epic knee in the second or third. And, dude.
It was better than Jack's from earlier.
Oh, 100%.
But it didn't finish Marlon Vera somehow. Dude. But you hear the you're just like, what the fuck?
When they replayed it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
The sound was so loud, dude. Everybody fucking lost a nut in that crowd, dude. The shit was cracking.
And look, even in the first, second, third rounds, all three of those rounds, like, Sean O'Malley just stuck with the game plan. He was mixing up the body strikes with the head. So nice. All 5 rounds. Dude, what Sean O'Malley did was put a masterclass on this dude.
Took the words out of my mouth, bro.
Bro,
the dude was sliding on skates out there. This shit was magical, bro. Every fucking move he had a purpose. Every foot he took, every step he made. It was amazing. Best performance. Sugar, I'm on the train. It took me a long time. This is the first time I went for Sugar, baby.
Yep.
And it happened. 5 round, unanimous, 50-45, 50-44, 50-45. This shit was clean, dude.
Yes. It was.
And props to Marlon Vera.
Yeah.
Took the fucking heat, baby. Took the sugar shots. Dude, ate the bag of Skittles, and still kept coming, baby.
Dude, now look, it was points in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th round where Cheeto Vera was like, F it, I'm going in there. And every time he would put a hard pressure on Sean O'Malley did get hit 2 out of the 3 times.
And Steven started closing his eyes,
look,
baby. Steven started closing his eyes. He started fighting in the 4th round, baby. Steven was sweating.
Dude, so I started seeing, Cheeto Vera, I think he, at that point when he was rushing, I don't think he really had, like, he respected Sean O'Malley's striking so much to throw that left hand, because that left hand of Vera's was primed and ready. I was calling for it.
Yeah.
Not calling for it, but when we were watching, I was like, dude, that left hand, he's better watch it.
The body shots, the straight punches, the combinations, the footwork, on another level, bro.
Yes.
And Cheeto had a little gas left in the 4th, but like you said, he's still hesitant. Even though he's throwing these fucking bombs, he's coming forward finally.
Yes.
And he still held back because he knew he'd get tagged for everything he tried.
Yes. And speaking of embarrassments, we actually had 2 that night. The Kevin Holland fight, that was embarrassment. This fight was embarrassment for Cheeto Vera.
Outworked.
Dude.
Outperformed. Outmastered.
Like, he was just eating everything. And then at one point, he was also biting on everything that Sean was doing. And at one point, it made it almost like he was shaking out of fear.
He showed up.
Dude, he showed up hard.
And like I said,
he was like flinching in there, dog.
You took the words out of my mouth. Bit on every fucking feint. But like I said in the preview, because I like to be right sometimes. Check out that preview, $2.99 preview. Dude, O'Malley, I said it. How to win with Corey Sandhagen laid out the blueprint.
Yep.
Just been taking those classes. They've been good. Mm-hmm. But yeah, O'Malley just took that blueprint, pressured Vera, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Didn't stand back and counter like he did with Aljo. There's different ways to fight this game. Like John Jones, you got to know your opponent. You can't fight the same way every time. And O'Malley was pressuring him hard.
Yeah.
And didn't let Vera calculate time because he was already beat the fuck up. He looked like a freaking Neanderthal at the end of the fight. The dude was fucked up.
He looked, dude, that's got to be the most damage she's ever taken, Vera. It's the most damage she's ever had.
And like I said, all props to Vera taking the beating he took. It's still 1-1, gentlemen. You could call the first one a fluke.
It was a fluke. Come on.
And this one might have proved it. But, if Vera is able to kill some people from here on out, he might get that trilogy. You never know. He might just get it. And that leads me to, who do you think Vera and Sugar Sean O'Malley should fight next, Steve?
Well, Sean O'Malley should fight Merab. I think that's really the only fight. He called Sean O'Malley keeps calling out Ilia Topuria, but whatever. That shouldn't happen. Even Dana White says so. So I don't think that's gonna happen. I think he's gonna fight Merab, and Merab is gonna get knocked the hell out because he's a little more open. He's been known to get dropped.
Well, look, good thing, like you said, he called out Ilia, and it's the first time I agree with DC and not.
Yeah.
But at the end of the show, he's like, I want to see Ilia defend it with the real 145er.
Yeah.
And I agree, but then Joe Rogan's like, I'm sold. I'll go to Spain right now. And I would too. Give me Sugar Sean and Ilia. I don't give a fuck. What do you mean DC's got to fight one? Fuck that. We had St. Patty's yesterday. I just want to say we celebrate St. Patty's a little late, but we're here now. But dude, like Conor McGregor went up for another belt. Fucking give it to the man. Sugar Sean, he deserves it. Let him fight Ilia.
Yeah, fool.
How about for Vera, bro?
Vera, dude. Everyone's calling out Cheeto Vera versus Peter Yan, and I don't like that. I think that You think Cheeto deserves a fight with Peter Yan?
Well, yeah, we said we were gonna go back to this. Peter Yan's blowing the ACL, so now I would love that fight, but Yadon heals fast enough, and Vera's got to heal too after that beating. Maybe them two can take it on. I'll see Yadon versus Vera. But if not,
that's a good one.
Then
that's a good one.
Loser of Nurmagomedov and Corey Sandhagen, that worked.
That's
too.
That's if Cheetah Vera wants to kind of probably heal up a little while. So
yeah. So loser of Sandhagen and Umar.
Yeah, handle it.
Thinks it's a solid pick, right?
Yes.
And you want Sugar and Merab?
Yep, Merab.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
Give me Ilia, baby.
There we are. People, that's the MMA Neighborhood coverage of UFC 299. Man, what a crazy fucking fight card overall, though.
Amazing. But we got a bigger one coming up. UFC 300. Woo. Let's go.
Hell yeah. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to follow. Because how else are you going to hear UFC 300? Where can they follow us on the YouTube, Devin?
At MMA Neighborhood.
And the IG?
MMA Neighborhood _gram.
There we are.
Yeah.
And look, like I just said, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit, because it's not the MMA Neighborhood without you. I'm Steven.
I'm Devin.
And we will see you all when we go over UFC 300.
Ooh.